This is James from James Shaw Photography, and I hope you've had a fantastic week. I've had a good week and looking forward to the weekend, and I wanted to share something with you for a couple of minutes. These are my new sample albums that were delivered today. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful albums that I just had delivered and I wanted to show you. So the first thing to note is that the main album is 12-inch square. So, and also it's got an image cover. Now this is actually the box for the album. So if I open this up, and we can take it out of the box. Okay. So I'm just going to move that aside for a second. So the main album, if you look, the image cover is slightly padded. When you open it up, the other thing to note is that the pages are rigid, so there's no movement, and actually in time it's going to last you a lot longer because the pages are heavier, and I think as well it's much nicer when you're actually thumbing through the album that you've got heavier pages. Lots of different options with design and style, but this is something that I offer anyway, which is the proofing service. So once we've decided on the photos that we're going to use, I'll then put together the layout and the actual design of the album, and then you guys, when you're looking at it, you approve it and we can make changes, etc. The paper itself with this album is a silk finish. So one thing which is really nice about this is that you're not going to get any nasty thumbprints on the album. It doesn't degrade the colour whatsoever. One thing I've noticed with this manufacturer is that the colours that I've seen coming through from this, the print technology that they use is absolutely stunning. So certainly any colours that you've got in there, this is going to reproduce it really nicely. The other thing to mention about these albums is that they're laid flat, so you can see when it's open on both pages, there's no seam down the middle, and particularly if you print across two pages, you can print across two pages and not have a seam breaking it down the middle, which is a really nice thing. So it means that there's a lot more scope for printing across a double page, and not worrying about having somebody's head or whatever in the middle, because it's not going to affect it. So absolutely gorgeous. The main album would be 40 pages. You can then add additional spreads to that if you want. If you want to add more pictures. Usually I say to people it's about 80 photos. I would recommend about 80 pictures for an album. So that is the main album from the package. I'm going to just put that back in its box now and show you the other part of this, which is going to be included now with every album that I offer, are these little guys here. And these are, we could call them the grandparent books, but they're duplicate, or they're exact duplicates of the main album. And they are completely exact duplicates, in so much as the covers on the small ones are padded as well. The pages are thicker, and they're lay flat, and there's no seam in the middle. So there's no compromise at all on quality with these albums. They're exactly the same superior quality as the main album, just smaller. So this as a whole collection is something that I'm now offering to all of my clients, and it's something which I hope you guys really like. So thank you so much for listening to me waffle on for 3 minutes. I appreciate it. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'm sure I'll see you soon. Thanks.